Welcome to the Talk About Topeka Studios. We've got a couple of very special guests with us. We've got Lexi Lemons and Stephen Massey. They're doing a production of the Chocolate Nutcracker at the Topeka Performing Arts Center. How are you guys doing?
Wonderful.
Hey,
Wonderful.
thanks for joining us today. This is a very unique project. You know, we've seen the Nutcracker. Now, the Chocolate Nutcracker. Tell us about this.
The Chocolate Nutcracker is it's an adaptation of the regular Nutcracker. The Chocolate Nutcracker came into existence from a lady from on the East Coast who actually wanted to do, put some of her kids in the regular Nutcracker, but because they didn't have the training of the ballet, decided to create her own Chocolate Nutcracker. So it's urban twist on the Nutcracker, and so we don't just go to like the Candyland, like Plum Fairy Place, and I don't know what they're called, but anyway. So we travel, we have a little girl named Claire. She travels with the Dream Princess, and she goes to different parts of the world, and so it shows a little bit more of the ethnic sides of dancing, the dance genres, and so that's pretty much what the Chocolate Nutcracker is. It's a full story, a great story, and really excited about it.
Excellent. Okay, so it is a ballet here. Now, are you into ballet?
Actually, I was in the Nutcracker put on by BMI or Ballet Midwest in 2012. I was in the party scene. That was really exciting, and I've been asked to come back and do it again. But as I said before, I wanted to have some of my kids go, and again, they don't do ballet. So I decided, well, you know, let's go ahead and try the Chocolate Nutcracker. And when I got the go ahead to say, let's do this, I brought on wonderful Lexi Lemons.
Yeah, Lexi, of course. Tell us a little bit about your background with ballet here.
Oh, goodness. Well, I've been dancing since I was about 2, and I've done ballet and jazz and tap and hip hop, so I've got a wide range of things that I've done with dance. I've been in the Nutcracker since I was about 9 with the traditional ballet, and then when he offered me the opportunity to be involved with the Chocolate Nutcracker, I jumped on it because, I mean, why wouldn't I want to be a part of something that's this amazing and historic? So.
Well, it's very cool. And so that was your thought. He's like, were you thinking like, what? Did you know about the Chocolate Nutcracker before this?
Well,
before he brought it up to you?
When he first told me about it, I wasn't really sure if it was going to be, you know, just a slightly different version of it, or if it was going to be totally different. And so I looked online a little bit, saw some pictures, and I was like, wow, you know, this looks like it's going to be really, really cool. And then when we had our first meeting about it, he showed us a little bit of a video and kind of the direction that it was going, and I was completely taken aback, and it was just such an exciting opportunity.
So it's kind of like the Wiz of the Nutcracker, right?
Correct. Yes, pretty much. Yes.
That's
yes,
really
sir.
cool.
That's good. Yeah.
You think that
the Wizard of Oz, the Wiz. Yes. The Nutcracker, the Chocolate Nutcracker. You're absolutely right.
It's
yes.
very cool. Very cool. Okay, so the show's happening at TPAC. Now, what's it been like getting something like the first year here, getting it up on stage at such a big venue and working that whole system there?
It has its ups and downs, but I mean, TPAC staff have been excellent. I mean, we've had some, you know, pieces where we wasn't able to get in contact with one another because the person to get in contact, he was out ill, you know. So other than that, you know, pretty much Lexi's mom has gone up there and helped us out a little bit, and so everybody's working, everybody's making it a wonderful thing because this is actually, like she said, a historical event. It's never been done in the Midwest. I'm talking about from Detroit down to Houston. Nowhere in the Midwest. It's only been done on the East Coast and the West Coast. So this is the first time it's been done in the Midwest, period. And it's happening right here in Topeka, Kansas. Yes, so it's so
It really
exciting.
is historic.
Yes, it is.
So very cool, very cool. The Chocolate Nutcracker at Topeka Performing Arts Center. I think this is great. Okay, now this is it takes a village. This is your organization.
Yes.
And this is the organization that's putting this on, basically.
That's correct.
Tell us a little bit about the organization.
It Takes a Village is a after-school non-profit after-school performing arts youth center. It's let me see. It entails everything that has to do with performing arts, from dancing to singing to acting, learning how to play instruments, learning how to record, learning how to do beats, learning how to sing, putting a choir together, a band together, and then also learn how to do props and do costumes and do backdrop. I mean, anything, flyers, doing stuff like this. I mean, you know, so I worked at a place called Home, which is a youth center, our school performing arts youth center back in Los Angeles, California. I came back home. I was there for 12 years, and I came back home in 2011. And I said, you know, we need something like that here in the Midwest. So we started first, we had called Phase Altered, which was our phase where we could alter stuff and see what the kids needed and what they didn't need. And had a couple of places that we've been as far as locations. And so now we're looking at some buildings where we can actually do this on a real scale, real big scale. And with the Chocolate Nutcracker as our holiday fundraiser, it's a way to say, hey, we're here in the city, this is what we're doing, now we need some support to help us get these buildings so kids can do this all the time.
And if you'd like to find out more information about it and more information about the Chocolate Nutcracker, the website is ITAV, for It Takes a Village, for arts.org. The Chocolate Nutcracker is happening November 28th, 7 p.m., and then you've got a show on the 29th at 3 p.m. So there are two opportunities to see the show. You can call the number for tickets. You can go to the website for tickets. I hope people do get out and see this.
Yeah.
This is a historic moment for the Midwest.
Yes,
even.
exactly.
That's so
Exactly.
cool. Very cool. Well, I commend you for bringing something new and unique, and really, it's got to be a huge bite just to take it out like that, to go over to a big performing arts venue. And I hope the city steps up and just gets out there and checks it out and really supports you on this
Yes,
one, right?
we hope so too. I mean, it's been fun for the kids, and it's not just young people, it's young at heart. We have a grandparent and two grandchildren that are in it. I mean, we're opened it up to more than just what It Takes a Village ages are, which is 10 to 20. We've asked other people to come in. I mean, we have a group called the
Indian Association,
Association
of
of Topeka.
There you go.
And hopefully we're looking at
Ballet Folklorico de Topeka.
You're connecting all the pieces. Well, of course. Well, thank you so much. Get out to the Chocolate Nutcracker, folks.